Alright guys, so for today's video, I thought I would do something different. I thought I would look into, you guys have seen my Constellar builds, but I kind of want to see what other people are playing. I want to see what other people have in their Constellar / Tellar build. So don't forget guys, smash that subscribe button. Let's try this out. And I'll go, this will be like a series. I'll do it from time to time. I kind of want to see what's in store for the Tellar Knights. As you can see, it's not a lot. Years ago, Adventure Horus, 8 months ago. Let's go to the one. It's probably this one. This one's by Team Chain Block. So let's go ahead and see these guys' profile. I want to be able to hear it, of course.
What's the story, everybody? It's Jonathan and Cal from Team Chain Block coming at you with another deck profile. But as always, before we get into it, please like, comment and subscribe, and please check out the links in our description where you will find a link to Kong's cards and our trading page. You can take advantage of discount code ChainBlock5 for 5% off all your current and future purchases.
I already see the neb. Automatically give this guy a like.
So yeah, we're here with a bit.
Although I don't know. It's gonna be a little weird scene because I took out the neb a long time ago from the build just because I thought she was too slow.
That retro sauce, one of Cal's favorite old school decks. Cal, what are we profiling?
It is the Tellar Knight, Constellars, Tellar Knight.
IXC summon rank 5 Constellar Pleiades!
Pleiades!
So, Ellers.
Yeah,
Ellers. Yeah, but yeah, Stellar Knights, Stellar Knights.
Yeah, so it's a pretty fun deck I've been working on.
Got support recently.
Yeah, I got support recently. Is it good? That's up to debate, but sure, I decided to play it anyway.
Yeah, you brought it to Logos, had a fun time. That's the main thing.
One thing to note, and I've tried this before, Constellars and Tellars, they don't mesh together, if you guys are unaware. So the fact that there's 3 Denebs in here, I really hope that he doesn't play 3 copies of Sheraton because those two conflict with one another really bad.
3 of the pretty important one, the Neb.
Yeah.
So they all have effects on summon, and I think 1 or 2 of them have a normal summon effect on me. But it's whenever the summon, they have an effect. This one is the Rota. When it's summoned, add a Tellar Knight monster from the deck to the hand.
Cool.
And you can only activate it once per turn. It's pretty
fair.
Pretty standard.
It's good, Searcher.
You have Tellar Knight Lyra. So
nice.
She is if you normal summon while she's in the hand, or summon her, so you can chain block her normal summon effect, which is great.
That's always nice.
And then when she's summoned, she can search for any Tellar Knight spell or trap card, spell card from the deck specifically.
Cool.
So she's the rope for the
yeah, and it just get it out of the way. I think the majority of them are level 4 lights, aren't they?
They're pretty much all level 4 lights,
yeah,
except for I think the exception of 1.
Cool.
Constellar Caduceus.
Nice.
This is a fairly decent one. With if you see him in the hand, if you can.
I like that it's magnified because a lot of people don't realize its second effect, which is very crucial because a lot of decks. This is one of my favorite Constellar cards, by the way. He's once per turn, unlike other Tellars. So like, if he survives the field, he can search another one, spell or trap Constellar. So I'm waiting for a good trap card to come out. Will make this guy even more impressive. But at the Constellar monster equipped with this guy, when it battles a light or dark monster, before damage calc, you banish that monster, which is very good against Yubel. It outset it very easily. The problem that I have is if you have the Neb and him in your hand, it's essentially a brick, right? Unless the Neb, you have the Neb plus another monster.
I think it's just, it's any Constellar. Yeah, if you control a Constellar monster, it's just a Constellar monster.
Yeah.
You express someone from the hand, and then during the main phase, I can activate the effect to search for any Constellar spell or trap from the deck to the hand, and any Xyz monster that uses him as material. If it battles a light or dark monster, turn down calculations banished.
That's pretty good. Word of no, it's an actual usable card from Blazing Vortex.
Yeah.
There's not many.
Yeah, I can think of two off the top of my head.
There's the Thunder Dragon deck, and then that's it. Oh, not Thunder Dragon, Arm Dragon.
Possible. 3, Stellar Knight Altair.
Nice.
This one when it's summoned, I
Yeah.
can target Tellar Knight in the graveyard.
No.
Summon it.
Oh, there's no way that this deck does not brick more than it succeeds. When was this video made? Because this seems like a build from... Oh, it's not. It's from 2 weeks ago. This card is good. However, it has so many restrictions. Right? Once again, if you have this and the Neb in your hand, and any given cards that he just laid out, minus Lirin, are essentially bricks. Because they don't interact with one another. And this one especially, when you bring out a Tellar Knight, when you use this effect, you can only swing with Tellar Knight monsters, which is just so debilitating.
Any monster I control cannot attack that turn unless it's the next season monster.
Yeah, you're going first though.
Yeah, let's go. I'm going
Yeah,
first.
yeah. You're going first. Astral Pack.
2 Anunculi.
Nice.
This one is just a foolish on summon.
Oh, cool.
That's pretty much all it does. Just easy to get out, and it's nice to pull in the graveyard for your Altair to revive it. Vega, when she's summoned, special summons a Tellar Knight from the hand. That's pretty standard as well.
Nice.
Altairin. So if I summon a Tellar Knight or Constellar monster,
I like how he has, like, the not so good ones maxed out, even Vega. I mean, Vega's okay unless it gets impermed or veilered, which hand traps are prominent, so you gotta be able to play through. It's like if Vega gets hand trapped, that's it, like your turn's over. Any of these guys get hand trapped, which most likely will. Altairin is like one of the ones that you should probably run 2 of, because her and Lirin are what kind of pushes that deck to the next level, but he runs it at 1.
From if I special summon at all, while he's engraved, he special summon himself.
Oh, that's good. That makes sense then with the mail then, yeah, that's good.
And it's the same again. I
Yeah.
can't attack unless it's with
An XYZ monster. Yeah.
monsters, yeah. So that's pretty standard. Alsam. This is the one that we never ever play unless it's game 3. He's the timer. On summon, burns for a cast.
That should not be... That card is not doo-doo. That card is fantastic. However, it should not be in the main deck. That's a side deck card.
Fair.
That's pretty much it. We don't ever go into them otherwise. Costello Sheridan, this card is genuinely terrible.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, my friend, it's hard to stay supportive for players that play the deck that don't play it correctly. Sheraton is not terrible. And you know what? I'm guilty of it for saying that it was. But what Sheraton does compared to the Neb is it actually gets your 1-card combo going. If you guys do know, like, Sheraton searches Caduceus, and Caduceus is like the best Constellar, and then he specials, searches Twinkle, yada yada. You have your rank 4 play. Yes, it's a 3, it sucks, but outside of that, it's your best normal summon, even better than the Neb.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty much it, because he's not a warrior and he's not level 4.
Yeah.
Which is great.
He's a beast.
He's the beast. Certainly isn't when
He
you're
certainly isn't the beast, but technically.
Photon Thrasher.
Photon Thrasher. Nice.
It's just a 4.
It's a level 4 light warrior.
Yeah.
That's special summons.
Yep, very much.
Yeah.
3 Sakatana.
Nice.
We don't play the bad one. We just play Sakatana
Fair.
because it reveals itself.
Sakitama is a good extender, but it's not a Tellar name, which kind of gets in the way sometimes.
Level 4
But
like?
nonetheless, it's good.
What else it does? Didn't bother. It's a spirit. It goes back to your hand.
Yeah, the extender.
Never comes up. 3 Constellar Tellar Knights.
Nice.
So we're getting into the spells now. This is crazy. So when this is activated, I express summon a Constellar or Tellar Knight from the hand. And then if I control an XYZ monster, I can use this effect to rank So that's very, very handy. It's very. Yeah, I couldn't believe that we actually had in archetype spell trap card.
Nice.
So this destroys spell and trap.
No. No. There's no way. Oh. Oh my god. So this card might look good on surface, right? The problem is your opponent needs to have the exact cards that you control. Because you need to have, it's not up to, it's equal, right? So I don't think you can activate this if your opponent doesn't have the same amount. That's one. And two, this card is searchable. You don't need 3 of, because it's bricks. You know, you don't need to have 3 of this. It is in once per turn, I guess, but you don't need that much, man, because Tellar Knights have built-in back row pop anyway.
Quick effect too, nice. Saucy.
Actually came up a couple of
I'd
times.
say so, yeah, a lot of field spells around.
Yeah, I nailed the Snake Eye field spell on Friday with a shout out TJ.
Shout out TJ, Tiberius Jefferson.
Didn't know. Batted.
He was on Snake Eye.
And 2, so Tellar Knight Sky Bridge.
Right.
This card is crazy. So I target a Tellar Knight on the field that I control, especially with a Tellar Knight monster with a different name.
Cool.
And I shuffle the other monster back into the deck, and then while the monster I summon off this effect is on the field, I can't summon anything to Tellar Knights.
That's we're okay with that.
That's fine. Just get to overlay straight away.
Most of all this problem traps kind of searchable. Nice. It's very nice to see a deck that can actually take advantage of this. I know Sean Kinsler is like the biggest fan of this, but it doesn't get used enough.
Yeah. So another thing that we can do in this deck as well, I took it out now because I didn't think it served a big enough purpose in the deck.
I played around with Small World. It's a good card, but I think if you make your deck it fixes inconsistencies, right? So if you make the deck consistent enough, you don't need to run this card because it is a neg 1. Yes, it gets you the card that you're looking for, but it's still a neg 1 at the end of the day.
But I was playing the Bureau as well because it's a decent light target for Small World.
So it's a good thing to search it.
Yeah. So even if I top deck the Bureau, I can use this, reveal the Bureau, reveal the Constellar in the deck, and then add anything in the deck then.
Yeah.
So I just feel like this is just necessary.
A lot of people are scared by Small World because of the text on it, but like I think Konami really overcomplicated it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then just the last couple touches on it. It's
2 Ash.
2 Ash and 3 Book of Eclipse.
No one imperm now.
No, not one in imperm. This one. No.
Yeah, Cal's a big fan of Book of Moon.
I love it's Eclipse.
Eclipse, sorry.
Yeah.
Book of Moon.
Moving on to the extra. The extra
Right.
is very tight, to be fair.
Yeah.
Don't have much room to say that. I only have 14 in it right now. So we have a Tellar Knight Constellar Caduceus.
Nice.
So this is
Yeah, that's a good card. That's a good
probably
2 of.
second best. And a Tellar Knight or Constellar monster from the deck.
So his end board has to be Dark Teller and Diamond. Otherwise, like I don't see a better end board.
Detached material from it, though. Each effect is once per turn.
That would have made
Each is different, which isn't great. Cardiac, Ptolemy's.
nice, yeah.
Just fairly fresh off a ban list, and is the.
That's a nice old T Ptolemy's.
A turn skip card.
Yeah.
So it can detach 3 Executions from it to special summon from an extra 1 Execution monster from it. But I won that game.
Yeah, the once was enough.
The once was enough. But I just think being able to rank it up one or two is great as well.
Yeah.
Trevor.
Nice.
I didn't actually go into this one once because it locks you out with special summoning the whole turn.
Oh, for the rest of the turn?
Yeah. Turn you summon it. No, for the whole turn. You can't summon all.
Very unfortunate.
Okay.
I don't.
You cannot summon other
I don't think
monsters
it really
that are
warrants it.
not
Like, you can
Tellar
touch
Knights.
an XE material from
Correction.
it, and send one random card from your opponent's hand to the graveyard, and then
Yeah.
yeah.
No, but that is Yu-Gi-Oh! During that period. Konami were afraid to print like a card with a mildly good effect without a
Yeah.
severe drawback.
Deltros, this is another one I didn't make.
Nice.
But it's a lot better.
Yeah. It's a pop, isn't it?
Yes, it's just a fun. Well, it's a send from field to graveyard.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But I didn't really make it much. Kind of rely on just these, to be honest.
I repeat this: if you're playing Constellar Knights, you need to abuse Deltaros. He's like the most undercover broken card in this deck. His effect is not once per turn that keeps special summoning Tellar Knights. You should take full advantage of this. And it's kind of has
Ptolemy M7.
Brandon Lost effect.
The great, the mighty, rank 6 Constellar Ptolemy M7!
Nice. M7.
Yeah, this is one that is like necessary for
Yeah.
the combo. But being able to overlay over any fucking Constellar monster, it's great.
Yeah. What does overlay onto any
Any Constellar X.
Yeah, yeah.
One Constellar Pallades.
Nice max rarity.
Sure. This
That's
thing
not
is
max rarity, brother.
Oh.
the purge of any player who wanted to play the Tier Element deck. Because any card
Right.
that's a great card is banished.
Yeah. Yes. Right. Okay. Okay. I thought originally that was that one, but that stops stuff from graveyard, isn't it, or something?
This one, yeah, this one. So anything added from grave to hand is banished, and your player can send from deck to grave.
That's just great.
Now, I didn't want to play this because it's not really good this format, but I knew Ratchet Ball was going to be there with Tier Elements.
Sure.
It's actually gonna be pretty good this format. There's a lot of dark decks floating out there, and light decks, because usually you have this equipped with the Caduceus. So before damage calc, it has that protection. There's Lightsworns, there's Infernoids that send from deck to grave. I don't know. Maybe he hasn't looked into this format that hard, but it's still pretty prevalent. Any card that returns from grave to hand, that's pretty crucial as well. That's a pretty good card, especially the way it looks like he's playing his deck. This should be
just for you.
No chance. Because I don't let him get away with that with me, especially when he's using my cards. I played Dark
Yeah.
Color. Didn't go into this one much either. I just kind of went into this one
Yeah.
and Deltros just to have the extra attack points on.
It's a weirdo card. It's a Shaddoll construct getting
Yeah.
like taken over. It's a weirdo card. It's a Shaddoll construct getting like taken over.
What? This should be your end board.
Yeah.
You should have Dark
I
Teller
love how they're all
and
connected with the lore. Just wish they actually connected the type first.
In effect.
Then for just the standard
XYZs.
standard XYZs and extract monsters, I spent a bit of Baguska,
Fair.
so I can sit on it for a while. Castel.
Nice.
why Castel, man? That's so weird. Why are you committing to this card?
Yeah, it's a good card.
Sky Thunder,
It's an XYZ deck, yeah.
and then Apple, because we just spam. And
So, do you get locked into XYZs at a certain point?
No, it actually locks me into exclusively Tellar Knight Xyz monsters, but only if I'm Xyz summoning.
Oh, okay.
Like I can only summon Tellar Knight Xyz monsters,
Yeah.
or anything else, any other form of
Yeah.
summoning.
Seems like there's a lot of restrictions. He might be a new Tellar Knight player because I don't think he realizes how much restrictions he has in his deck. He has Alterin, which locks you into which locks you into XE battles. He has Alterin, which locks you into attacking with Tellar Knight monsters only for the turn. He has Dark Teller. If you use his effect, you cannot XE summon for the rest of the turn. Yeah. And then you have Trevor, which locks you in into Tellar Knights for the rest of the turn. Which is why I'm saying his best play is going into Diamond and Battle Mist,
Some of the ones
which
in
is
the
what
main
I
say
used
they
to
can't
run.
be used as synchro material.
Nice.
which is fine. That's okay.
Yeah. So yeah, Appaloosa's good cards.
Appaloosa's just handy
Yeah.
to have. And then there's a 15 slot, which you can put
Yeah, you can whatever you want.
The one I'd probably pick
Typhon or something like.
Sky Crisis. But no side deck today. Just that's it for the deck.
So yeah, any Arc 5 fans will know this deck. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. Again, we're trying to get to 1,000, and see you.
Overall, I'll give this maybe about stuff that he needs to fix with it, including consistency and ratios. There's not a lot of hand traps in there, and to be honest, not a lot of board breakers. So I don't know what his approach is. It doesn't look like it's a control deck. If he's banking on turn skips, he doesn't have enough protection to get to 7 material Ptolemaeus. So I don't know. I think he needs to test this out a little bit more. It's not the worst build that I've seen, but it's pretty much up there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this. I think I'll be posting more content like this. Let me know in the comments down below if you enjoyed this. And please, give some credit to this guy. Go to his channel, give him some likes. I appreciate any Constellar Knight support that we are being promoted on YouTube nowadays. And share in my comments how would you improve this deck as well, okay? Until then, Tellar Knight is out.